motherfuckers. Yippee! Taxi!
Okay, man, we're looking around.
This is the 77 WABC minicast.
About the banks. One of our Midnight Misfits wrote a note saying that in the process of one bank acquiring another bank, her money disappeared. They claim that I'd cashed CDs that I'd never cashed, and it goes on. You and I like to assume that a bank is fairly organized, and a bank is just a business. And the bigger they are, the more disorganized they have to be. When there's a merger and you bring together 2 or 3 banks, how could that possibly go well? They will have different amounts of money in their trust, in their funds. Their retirement plans will be funded in different ways. Right there, there's confusion. How they invest their money is going to cause confusion and trouble. I had 2 horrendous incidents with banks. Never got an answer. Never got a straight answer. I'm establishing empathy here with you because I'm a good host. I had an account with J.P. Morgan Chase, as everybody does, and I had another account with PNC. The J.P. Morgan Chase story went like this. You ready? I was at a gas station in the middle of nowhere, and I needed gas. It wasn't a luxury option. I needed gas last summer. I put the card into the machine, and I knew there was money in that account. I put the card into the gas pump, and it was declined. And I put it in again, and it was declined, and it was a Saturday in the summer. I called the number, and they said, oh, well, that account's closed. I didn't close that account. No, that was closed. Oh, okay, where's my money? Oh, you can get your money. Go by your branch. Go to your branch, and they'll give you your money, no problem, but the account is closed. Could you turn on the card so I could buy $50 worth of gas? No, I can't do that. It's not possible. What? There I am in the woods, needing gas, and my J.P. Morgan Chase card wouldn't work. Now it's Sunday. Now it's Monday. Daughter number 1 calls me from college and says, Dad, I can't deposit my paycheck. I got a paycheck today and I can't deposit it. Her account was linked to mine. Next daughter calls an hour later, also at college, different college. She can't withdraw any money. They closed her account as well. Then the story gets really good. I hate banks. Story gets really good. I start calling. What the hell is this? Oh, well, we closed your accounts. You could close your account at any time if you wanted to, so can we. Yeah, but if I closed my account, I would give you a reason. Well, we can close it for any reason we want. Okay, what's the reason? We can close it for any reason that we want. What is your reason? They never gave me a reason. Those creeps never gave me a reason as to why they shut down the account. There was no abuse with the account. There wasn't enough money to abuse it, but I was mostly worried about the fact that my kids were now in trouble. They were stranded in their lives. They couldn't deposit checks. They couldn't withdraw money. From the time that they had opened those accounts for my kids till when they were closed, they went over 18. They got older than 18. And what our instructions were, they will have to go to their local branches and reopen the accounts in their names. Really. So each of them is going to have to spend half a day with your branch people. They're going to have to wait in line. They're going to have to sit there. There are going to be a lot of stupid questions. And that's what they had to do. They each had to open up their own accounts. My wife also had an account. She had to open up her own account. They will not open a new account for me. Walter Sterling. PNC did the same thing at about the same time. I go to the branch. I say, what is this? And the branch manager who knew me and with whom I had a nice relationship, she says, she's looking, she's calling the back office, and she says, I have no idea why they closed your account. You have a good relationship here. We like you. There's no trouble. And she couldn't get a straight answer as to why they closed the account either. Those are my experiences with banks. Now, my friend a midnight misfit calls and sends me an email saying, what do I do? What do I do? Then I figured, well, I am a professional host. I should call somebody on the Senate Banking Committee. Senate Banking Committee. Now, I knew Elizabeth Warren was on the Senate Banking Committee, and I know Elizabeth Warren isn't going to come on the air with me. And I'm thinking, who else could I get to go on the air with me? Sherrod Brown was still in office. This is before the elections. The Ohio guy. I'm like, and he never talks about anything. I never knew he was on the committee until I looked up who was on the committee. And it gets stupider. I call his office in Cleveland, and they say, there's nobody here, whatever. He's in Washington. His PR people are in Washington. His media people are in Washington. I call his media people, and nobody answers. Nobody responds. I call back to the Cleveland office, and I say, who is on, get this, who is on Senator Sherrod Brown's media committee? Give me a name of somebody who's on that media committee. Ready? We're not allowed to give out the names of the people on the media committee. No, I didn't say the CIA committee. I didn't say the military intelligence committee. I said your press people. What is the name of anybody in your press office? We're not allowed to give that out. You have to be kidding me. Sherrod Brown would not allow the names of his press people to be given out to the press. And then PNC would not give me a reason as to why they shut my account. And JP Morgan Chase would not give me a reason as to why they shut the account. And there's a lot of unbanking. There has been a lot of unbanking over the past 2 years of people suffering because their bank accounts have gotten closed at random